Hi guys, Space Tiger here, and welcome to another quick reading for all 12 zodiac sign. Now, as many of you know, and all the astrologers are now talking about it, it's very exciting time because Pluto just entered, and when we say entered, really entered Aquarius. Um, Before it was entering Aquarius, then it got back to Capricorn, then again to Aquarius, back to Capricorn. So it was kind of like, going here and there, giving you a little glimpse of what will happen. So in any case, today I wanted to make like a little reading using the astrological oracle cards to get some messages, astral tarot, and the traditional gypsy cards to get some messages for you guys. This is going to be plain and simple. It's going to be really quick. We're not going to go like super in depth. I'm going to make something more like deeper for you, and there's going to be a lot of like pick a cards and readings, and I'm going to go back to my podcast that I had before. And yeah, we're going to have a little bit of coffee. In any case, it's an exciting time. Be sure to check your rising sign. I'm going to put like the timestamps below in the description box, but also I will put them in the comment section. And yeah, depending on where your rising sign is, this message will especially apply. So yeah, let's start. I'm gonna start from the beginning. So we're gonna go all the way from Aries to Pisces, and we will see in what house this will happen for you. So yeah, let's start. Hello, Aries. Okay, Aries, these are your cards that we picked up, and the thing that you need to know, Aries rising, is that so this Pluto is coming in your 11th house, and 11th house is the house of friends. Wait, I'm gonna put this here, so some mystery. So yeah, it's a house of friendships, hopes, community. So like 11th house is like a house that's like buzzing with stuff. So let's see what your messages are. Oh great. So first we got Venus, which is really amazing. Oh, Three of Cups, there we go, talking about friends and friendships. We have the message and we have visit. Okay, so Aries, for you, there, what I see definitely, because Pluto is uncovering something and unraveling something, and it can also bring a lot of like riches. I mean, it can be like physical riches, like I don't know, because Pluto was before associated with like hidden riches, and we're talking about like gems, and we're talking about gold and metals and precious stones and things of that matter, even oil. So what I see here, Aries, for you is definitely that your friendship circle is changing. There's gonna be a lot of like maybe messagings back and forth. Here we have Venus, and we also have Mercury here. And if you can see, like, he's also not just delivering messages, but he's also delivering coins. And there's gonna be we're seeing some visit. Again, we have a lot of female figures here. So Aries, maybe for some of you, regardless of your gender, there's going to be a lot of like feminine energy coming in. So I see for my Aries rising, I see a lot of like help and a lot of support from females and female community and female energy coming in, as like celebrating you and your achievements. There might be even visits from, maybe, I don't know, maybe you'll meet some new friends and they will come and visit you, or you will be like receiving really good messages, or they might even like promote you depending on what you work. But in any case, Aries, for you, this is like a really great period where there's gonna be a lot of changes in friendship groups. You're gonna get like support from community. Maybe you'll need to transform, because Aries, Pluto is also talking about transformation. So maybe your whole circle of friends will transform. And don't be sad if some people leave, because like new people will come in, and it's gonna be like a whole different story for you, Aries. So I'm really excited for you guys. This really looks amazing. It's really like it has such a nice energy, you know, Pluto in Aquarius, like changing the changing the society in a really interesting way. But that change is bringing you a lot of value, a lot of friendship, a lot of support. And I think this is really great for you, Aries. So this is your first message for, and we're gonna do a lot of other pick a cards and see. But this is a message for you, my Aries rising. Um, so yeah, if you like this, like it, share it, leave me a comment. I'm really interested to know what you think about this message. And yeah, let's move to Taurus. Hello, lovely Taurus. So let's see. So if you're a Taurus rising, this message will apply to your 10th house. And 10th house is the house of your like public life and your greatest achievement in life. So, how to say, like, how to put it more practical for you guys. Yeah, think about, you know, like your professional aspirations, your career achievement. Where do you see yourself in like some period, like public image, how people perceive you, you know? So let's see what's up for you guys. So, okay. Oh, great. So we have Aquarius, which, well, yeah, Pluto is entering into Aquarius. Oh my God. Okie dokie. Well, this is very, very interesting. So here we have the priest and we have the card of marriage. And we also have Aquarius here and we have Ace of Swords. So let's see how this applies to the whole story. Okay, so since we're talking about public image, since we're talking about 10th house, and here we have these like really amazing two cards. They're like, oh, so maybe some of you were like, oh my God, marriage, like, but yeah, because we're talking about in the context of 10th house, this can be like a great success in work. So when we have marriage card and we're talking about the context of the 10th house, this means like a really big success in whatever you're working for. So I'm really excited for you guys who are Taurus rising. This is going to be really great for you. And also with the priest card, there's like a big relief, you know. So what I'm seeing here, that maybe like some of you Taurus rising, maybe you're going to have like such an amazing idea. And what I see, that there's definitely like coming in like an offer, because she's like, if you see how they're looking at, Aquarius is looking at this card, it's almost like, you know, you were doing your work diligently, you were doing whatever you needed to do, and you were like, you know, like buzzing with your stuff, trying to think, maybe thinking outside of the box. And all of a sudden, what I see for you guys is that Pluto is bringing a big change in your public life in a really interesting way, because there might be some relief, but there also might be some, either a message that will make you really think a little bit different about things and about your public image and how you're perceived, uh, what is your professional aspiration. So there might be a big change, and you might make like a complete turn in your career. So there might be like and that will bring you a success. So Taurus rising, don't be afraid to think outside of the box. Let Pluto show you what you can be. Maybe you don't even know what you can be. Maybe you're like clumping yourself into some like traditional roles, or you're thinking that you should be this, that, or the other. But what I'm seeing is that Pluto might bring up like a complete new story for you that will bring you a big relief, you know. So there is something to be uncovered for you career-wise, like a complete new moment with new ideas, bright ideas, fresh ideas. Maybe something was buried so deep inside of you, and Pluto is now coming in to like to yank that out of you. And then you have like this really big aha moment, because again, when we talk about Aquarius and Ace of Swords, this is like this, you know, like light bulb moment coming in, and you're like uncovering something, having a big relief, having a big success. Because yeah, you know, this Pluto transit is gonna last for a really, really long time. So you have all the time to create something amazing, you know, and start like building your career, building your legacy. So Taurus rising, this message is for you. I'm really excited for you guys. I don't know why everybody's like afraid of Pluto, but I really love Pluto energy. I love how, you know, if you're like digging deep and devoting yourself, you can find like riches. And okay, maybe some things, again, with Pluto, you need to sacrifice something. So maybe you will sacrifice one thought of career, or like a path of career, that you thought you wanted, so it has to go away. Or maybe, maybe you're not going to be perceived publicly as you would like to, but it's all for you to really be true to yourself and really find your core thing. So Taurus, this is for you. Hello, my lovely Geminis. So this is a Pluto message for you. So since if you're a Gemini rising, right, then this is happening in your ninth house. So yeah, let's see. So the ninth house is the house of like spirituality, is the house of like traveling far, like away from your hometown. So yeah, this is gonna be like an interesting message. Like maybe you're changing your philosophy, maybe you're gonna change your education. We're gonna see what pops up. But in any case, it's a very interesting house. So let's see what's up for you guys. Okay, let's check. Okay, we have Saturn here. Okay, great. Which is the ruler then of your ninth house. We have Two of Cups. We have a house and we have unexpected joy. Okay, so my Geminis, maybe there is gonna be with you like what I'm seeing here with this combination. So we have Two of Cups and Two of Cups. When we talk about the ninth house, like here, maybe you will meet somebody who's like whose philosophy, or maybe I'm also seeing maybe for some of you, maybe you'll meet like, okay, so Gemini risings, it could be that you're meeting a teacher, or you're going to study somewhere. Maybe for some of you even means that you might have to change location. And there's also like some unexpected joy coming in. So let's see, I'm wondering more about this house. Yeah, so there are definitely like new connections coming in for you regarding like studying or studying abroad. With like unexpected joy, if we're talking about the context of the ninth house, like what we're seeing is like great success in school. So yeah, Gemini, for some of you, you might be like starting to study something new, or maybe it will become, because it's like an influence, it could be an influence of like an older person, or like an institution. So I don't know, like maybe some of you will start to be like, okay, I want to devote myself to this for a very long period. And there is definitely somebody coming in. It could be like some sort of contract. It can be like again, entering a new school, entering a new program, or something that will bring you really a lot of excitement. But also it might mean that you will need to relocate for some of you in order to study. So maybe you will have to leave your house, or maybe leave your family behind for this in order to succeed in this. But it's going to bring you a lot of joy, and it's going to bring a lot of like new contacts, new connections. Maybe for some of you, even love through this house, through this topic. Again, you will see. But in any case, it's a very exciting time, for um, finding like a completely new path in your life, devoting yourself to that, and then like getting a lot of like unexpected joy. Maybe you're a little afraid, because Saturn rules fear, so maybe you're a little afraid to, I don't know, leave your old path, leave your home, or I don't know, leave your kind of group of friends, or changing schools or whatever. But in any case, you don't even know that it's gonna bring like this sacrifice will bring like unexpected joy, and it will open you up to like completely new horizons. That's what I'm getting. So Gemini, this is a really interesting message for you guys. Let me know what you think. If you like this message, hit me a like, and yeah, leave me a comment. If you have a friend you want to share this video with, share it, just like send it your way. But yeah, happy exploring and studying, Gemini. Yeah, I think you will have to be a little bit more less Gemini, more like studious, like going more deeper into whatever topic you're gonna explore. Maybe it's a completely new culture, people, everything. So yeah, use your Gemini charm to swoop them all from their feet. Enjoy, Gemini. Hello, Cancer Rising. So this Pluto is entering your eighth house. And what does that mean? So eighth house is the house of shared resources, something that you and your partner kind of obtained. It's also a house of, dark, mysterious topics. It's a house of taboo. It's a house of chaos. So yeah, and then Pluto coming in and kind of like transforming this whole world of like shared resources, money that we are kind of or any type of shared resources that we're making together, things of inheritance, dark things in us, things we cannot control. So Cancer, you're like, this is gonna be like, a topic of me, myself, and I, in a way, the things that you don't see, because from your ascendant the eighth house is not seen. It's something that you cannot really perceive what's going on. So Pluto is coming in like a giant, like I love how Austin Coppock, a really great astrologer, calls it like a plunger. So it's gonna plunge like whatever it's kind of stuck in your eighth house, whatever needs to be uncovered, unraveled, and who knows, maybe some hidden gems are gonna be there. So let's see what's up for my Cancer rising. So here we have Taurus, we have Four of Cups. So already from the start is what I'm seeing, that maybe there's like a really deep dissatisfaction regarding like Taurian things. So when we talk about Taurus, we talk about like our bodies, we talk about like how we nourish ourselves, we talk about how we are moving in this world, we talk about like what we are bringing to the table. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Taurus. Then we have falseness, and we have sadness. Okay, so Cancer rising, there's like a lot of like there's like, for my Cancer rising, there is like a need to be honest with yourself, and regarding how you nourish yourself, how you treat yourself, um, how you like to be treated. There is maybe like some, because it's a eighth house of like hidden things. Maybe there's like something that's buried deep inside of you. There's this like dissatisfaction, there's this not being honest with yourself about certain things. And those are the things, maybe, I don't know, maybe like think about what you kind of like inherited from your parents. Think about also, when we talk about eighth house and seventh house, it's not just about marriage and what your partner are bringing into the eighth house through the marriage, if you're married by any chance. But let's think about like, also when we talk about seventh house, it's the house of like public, and how we're dealing with public one-on-one. Like, let's say this can be like maybe a good time to go to a therapist, like one-on-one with a therapist, and therapist is like helping you like yank these things, like this sadness and this honesty with yourself, and how you're nourishing and how you're taking care of yourself. Because here I see boredom, I see dissatisfaction, whatever's coming your way, you're not ready to receive it. This eel is like holding its heart, so maybe there's like some sadness that you're holding in your heart. Cancer rising, which, cancers are prone to like hide their feelings, and they want to like kind of they want to protect themselves. But sometimes like being so isolated, and here we have like this isolation, it's not good for you. So you need to like step out, and you need to kind of like how to say, like, go a little bit deeper into whatever is like, because what I'm getting here is like, it's almost like you're always in this limbo of like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And even for some of you, again, returning to the seventh house and contracts. So maybe this is regarding your job, and you're like you think you're not you think, and you're lying to yourself. You think that you're maybe not um how to say, that you're worth of maybe more money, or that you're worth a better contract, or so again, think about like what you're inheriting, what you're bringing together with your partner, what is coming up if we are like one-on-one, all these things, like how you're bringing this, how you're navigating a chaos. Because right now with this, so Pluto is coming in to help you yank and change whatever you don't see about yourself. And there's what I'm seeing, like Cancer, there's a lot of like sadness and grief, and maybe during this Pluto in Capricorn, maybe some of you had to like, you know, maybe some of you needed to be like divorced, maybe some of you needed to kind of like separate, you know, maybe some of you needed to change jobs, or you couldn't find a job or something. So everything that had to do like in this last, you know, maybe there's like a lot of changes in relationships in general and contracts in general. But I see that you're coming in with like this dissatisfaction, and Pluto is here to give you this cup and to yank you out of this, like, you know, like Pluto is here very, it's very gentle energy. Pluto is here like, a like, if you need to sacrifice something, sacrifice your sadness, because Pluto always, and this is like amazing from the book of Liz Green, um when she talks about Pluto, is like Pluto always comes in for a sacrifice. So what do you want to sacrifice to Pluto? Well, why not give him your sadness? Because Pluto, when you sacrifice something, he will transform it into something valuable. And then with this, you can like, you can go through the madness of the eighth house. So why not sacrifice your sadness? You know, sacrifice your comfort zone. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with other people. You know, step out and enter more into this Taurus energy, of like taking care of yourself, self, and taking care of, you know, your like your, maybe your spouse, or take care of your contract and your part. And like if you're doing your part, then like demand from the other side to also take care of this. So Cancer, I hope this makes sense. But yeah, it's a very kind of like, it's time for healing. Okay, so use the transformational power of the eighth house to completely heal yourself and to get unstuck and try to take care of yourself. You're very worthy, you're very love, Cancer rising. So don't let anybody tell you otherwise. If you need to like sacrifice some relationships, sacrifice them, because like, you know, don't let them like poison you with whatever. Like if somebody's like bringing something like one-on-one, if they're bringing like something that's not good for you, just like, you know, stop putting all of your energy there, and let yourself be transformed. You're going to be much happier when you leave this realm, and this is going to be lasting for you along. So it's a long ride, but at the beginning, make a vow to yourself, you know, that you will transform, and that is a good thing. And then maybe comfort zone, maybe you're outgrowing yourself, Cancer. So this is a message for you guys. I wish you all the luck, and I'm sending you all the love. I have a lot of Cancer risings in my life, and I love you all. So my Taurus moon is always like sending you kisses and hugs and wants to take care of you. So yeah, I'm here with you, and you're gonna be great. When this transformation like stops, you're gonna be amazing. So be hopeful, and yeah, leave your comfort zone. It's too small world for you. You're made up for much bigger things in life. Okay, Cancer, if you like this video, like it, comment, share with somebody, and have a great day. Hello, Leo risings. I'm a Leo rising myself, so let's see what's up for us. We had a really nice Pluto detox in the last decade or so, or even a little bit more. But yeah, we're stepping in. So my dear Leos, this is gonna be happening in our seventh house. And the seventh house talks about contracts, it talks about marriages, it talks about enemies in the traditional astrology. It talks about any type of like contract or place where we need to kind of like agree on certain things. So let's see what's up for us. Okay, so we have Aries, then we have Page of Swords. Okay, so this is a very like young energy. This is like, it's almost like learning to so yeah, okay. Because we're now, Pluto is entering into Aquarius. This is like talking about how am I entering into any type of relationship, any type of commitment. So we're talking about commitment. And this is talking about learning. So learning to be yourself in a commitment. That's what I'm getting for us, Leo. Okay, we have journey and we have hope. Okay, so my Leo rising, what I'm getting here is that, okay, there's definitely like There's definitely gonna be like maybe some breaking of certain contracts, and coming into new contracts. Everything is like all fresh, all new. You're learning new stuff. So yeah, okay, Leo, there's gonna be a lot of learning for us, for sure, because we have a page of swords, so we're not like really sure how we're entering this. Maybe some of you are learning how to truly be themselves in a relationship. Maybe some of you are learning and you're being like this, like learn. Maybe some of you are learning how to lead, because like the let's say the higher form of Aries is a leader of a like a flock. So there's like something like you need to step up, you need to like start to lead, whether it's like in a marriage or because like again, the seventh house in Aquarius is like, yeah, I love like this social component. I love observing relationships. I love to like I don't know, like I love to like think about things of like contracts and blah blah and doing something that's like really good. But unfortunately, seventh house Aquarius always forgets that they are a part of that. So you cannot always like go out and like step out when you're having like a lot like to deal with, which is kind of like this escapism of Leo risings. I have a lot of Leo risings in my life. We all share this topic of like, when we had enough, we're just like, bye. And it's a very stubborn energy. But with these cards, like what I see with the hope is that like there can be like you might get like saved from like maybe a difficult contract or a difficult like a situation, maybe a difficult marriage. Also for some of you, there's gonna be like a fresh love coming in, or like there's gonna be like maybe a promise of marriage. Like Aquarius, you've been alone for so long, like maybe like in the seventh house, maybe it's time to like to kind of like put like a new fresh perspective on marital things. Some of you might be even traveling due to this whole situation, but in any case, Leo rising, like there's gonna be a lot of like new things surfacing around relationships for you and regarding contracts for you. So whatever it is, like learn to see that you are also a very vital component. You cannot like ghost and escape and kind of go like outside of the relationship. You need to understand what your impact is on the relationship, on the contract, on the work you do, on dealing with other people one on one. Like where are your boundaries? So in any case, there's going to be like some relief in this moment. There might be some things that you're going to sacrifice. So think about that, like what do you want to willingly sacrifice to Pluto to go into this transformation. And just like, yeah, it's like maybe you will learn a lot about yourself in the relation if you let it be like that, because again, Pluto is bringing a lot of transformation in this house. Like what we are coming in together, what is my responsibility, what is my impact to this. Okay, so Leo rising, this is for you. I hope it makes sense. If you like this message, I'm really excited for you guys, because like, yeah, we need to like maybe change a little bit of this like dynamic, because we usually we get like very lost in relationships. Like for some of us, it's like very, especially if you have like a dominant Libra placement, we can get like lost a little bit in relationship and thinking more about like what's good for the relationship, forgetting about ourselves. So yeah, if you like this message, comment, like it, share with somebody, and have a great day. Bye. Hello, Virgo risings. Okay, my Virgo risings. This craziness of Pluto is coming in your sixth house. And when we talk about sixth house, we talk about routines, we talk about health, we talk about like these things, like how we're coming in to serve. So this can be like your daily work, like daily routines, taking care of yourself, taking care of health, diving into these topics, like topics of, body, and kind of like dealing with that. So let's see what your cards are. Okay, so here we have Cancer. Then we have Three of Pentacles. We have a baby, and we have a desire. Oh, okay. So maybe my Virgo rising, maybe some of you, this is what is coming out right off the bat, but we're going to see maybe some of you are, you wish for a baby, you know. And in order to have a baby, you need to take care of yourself, regardless of your gender. Even if your, let's say, partner wants to have a baby, you also need to be like a responsible parent who's taking care of themselves and taking care of their routine. So again, there's like what I'm seeing here is like a really big care for, for the body and taking care of like the family. So there might be like a change in routines for some of my Cancer risings. Sorry, not Cancer rising. Maybe you're dealing with a Cancer rising. For Virgo risings, there might be like some topics of like how I'm taking care of myself. Maybe you need to start to take care of yourself like you're a baby. Maybe you're desiring like a certain body. Also, for some of you, maybe you're desiring a certain body, you want to be in a certain shape. So this means that you might like have some change in nutrients that you're receiving. So it's all about like how you're taking care of yourself. Again, maybe some of you are having like a desire for a child, but yeah, let me look at them a little bit longer. Yeah, like with the baby card, like there's like maybe some like moment that you need to take a really like a care of certain things. Maybe like there was like some, maybe there was like some problems in the past regarding your health, your physical health, and what you're kind of like consuming, and how you're again, yeah, taking care of yourself. And yeah, there is like with the card of desire, there is like this component of health and wanting to get better. So again, Virgo rising, maybe some of you had like some problems, some issues with your health, and this Pluto is like, a wake up. You need to start taking care of yourself. You cannot baby everybody else around you and taking care of everybody else and escaping like your own health, your own body, your own energy levels. So yeah, my Virgo rising's Pluto is like, start taking care of yourself like you are a baby that you're taking care of. And again, for some of you, I'm seeing that there might be like maybe this like wanting to get pregnant, which again is talking about that you really really need to start taking care of yourself. Maybe again, maybe you'll need to have somebody to help you with that, like making like a meal plan, or like taking like action that's very kind of well constructed is what I'm getting. So get a plan and take care of yourself and take care of your routine. Discipline yourself, which I don't think that Virgo risings will have a problem with that, but try to discipline yourself. Try to like, again, don't lose yourself in the relationships with others, taking care of everybody. Just like try to like take care of yourself and of your body. There you go, my Virgos. If you like this message, leave me a comment, like it, share with somebody, and have a great day.